How's it going, YouTube? Prisco YGO here, coming at you with another deck profile. So, today, we had a very spicy Tri-Brigade Zoo list go undefeated. And, I won't lie, he gave me the hands in round 2, a swift 2-0, and, you know, I take my L's with some pride. But I've got my friend Aries here with the deck profile. How you doing today?
Great. Undefeated. Nothing better than that, right?
Yeah, true. Like, before we get started, any shout-outs that you want to give out?
Shout out to Imperial Gaming. You know, that's the locals we go to and host the tournament. You know, without them, I wouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So.
Yep, that's very true. And, yeah, Imperial Gaming is actually the sponsor of all my videos, and they sponsor the locals that I hold on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. So if you guys want to take part in that, go ahead and hit up the YouTube channel, and the description below will be the Discord link, so you can join, and there'll be a bunch of information in there for you guys. Without further ado, let's get into his deck profile.
Awesome. So starting with the Tri-Brigade stuff, we have 3 Fractal. Most important, Tri-Brigade in your list, Foolish Burial for the deck and archetype. Send any Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, or Beast. And he gets all your plays started. You usually send a Nerval off him in this list, just to get the Rhoda part of your deck going. So adding a Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, or Beast to your hand. And then Karass at 2. The reason he's not as 3 is because I just don't think he's good as the other 2. And Karass is the one that you discard to summon himself for special summoning, so you can use it without normaling, get him out in the field, and you start banishing things from your graveyard to get your links out on the field and going. So I like this ratio. I think it's the optimal one at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ratios 3, 3, and 2 are the ones that I see a lot of, and I think that's the correct ratio, just because it helps with the grind, and it also helps get your plays started.
Yeah. For the Zodiac, we have 2 Whiptail, 2 Thoroughblade, and 2 Ram.
Yep.
Don't want to play these at 3, but don't want to play them at 1. You want as many Beast Warriors, Wing Beast, and Beast in the graveyard. So I like these ratios. Thoroughblade, if you have too many Zoo cards, you can discard 1, draw a card to get a little deeper into your engine. Whiptail is super good just because you can attach in damage step or attach on the field when you have like a barrier statue up or etc. So that you don't summon, but you keep your Trident going and popping things, protecting your field. So,
okay.
Like those ratios.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
For the Negates, we have Apex Avian and then Barrier Statue. Barrier Statue just it's hard to get over sometimes. Not a lot of people play Wind. The worst one is probably Virtual World because they can attack over it, but that's why you have the Trident to protect it. Yeah. And then Apex Avian, you summon this one out first with the link, and then you summon this one at their end phase, so if they set like a torrential tribute or whatever, you're protected for your board with this. So
okay, makes a lot of sense.
2 Alpha, super good, attacks up a Dragoon, bounces pesky cards that you don't want to deal with, and then it summons itself back out because it's not once per turn to summon, so just really good. Plus the Beast typing on it is really good for your linking from the grave. So
okay.
Hand traps, 3 Ghost Spell, 3 Ash, and 3 Crow. Crow's my favorite one in this because it just like another Wing Beast that you send to your graveyard. Came really good today when I banishing missed twice, 2 turns in a row because I had 2 in my hand. Same thing with Dryton monsters or Ventens. You know, get rid of those. They're annoying. Bell's really for like Eldritch or IDP, and then Ash is just super generic, super good.
Yeah, that actually I really like that DD Crow because it fills the typing requirement for you to go off, so it just adds another card in the graveyard for you to load up and then go into your link summons. So
plus it's good that it's a dark monster. It'll come up later in the side deck, but since it's a dark monster, it's really good.
Okay, cool.
Then we have the 1-ofs. We have 1 Monster Reborn, just to keep extending, 1 Barrage to keep extending, and 1 Airborne Assault to keep extending. Those 3 together keep everything going. Airborne Assault, I don't like it any more than 1 because it turns off the effects of the monster you bring out, and you want your banishing monsters to be able to banish from graveyard to link. And Barrage is just super good because of the getting the zoo out. So
Okay.
Then when you go into tanky, you're really going to get off fractal. If you don't have fractal in here, you get fractal with this. Just to keep extending your plays, fill up your graveyard, and get into those link monsters as fast as possible, because that's really your win condition.
Yeah, I do like Tenki. That Tenki is just so generic for any Beast Warrior deck that it helps so many different decks. I played it a lot in like Luna Lights back in the day, and it was just broken. It was so
No,
broken.
I think it's just so good. So, then we have 3 droplets. It's super good. You want to fill up your graveyard again with anything, so sending monsters isn't really an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of it, negating a Dragoon or negating whatever is annoying, and kind of the attack and half comes up a lot.
Yeah.
And then not being able to respond is just so good.
Yep, I agree.
Then we have the traps. So we have 3 Ice Dragon's Prison. Just another thing to deal with Dragoon or deal with a monster that you really can't get over, or can't be targeted, or can't be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
This takes care of it. Plus, it takes taken away from your opponent's graveyard is also really good, because the less they have in their graveyard comes up with one of the link monsters I play. So.
Okay.
And then the last trap I play is Tri-Brigade Revolt. It's kind of just like in the grind games when you banish like all your deck and you can't get anything else out. This allows you to put those back into your graveyard, refill your resources, and then also summon a link monster on the same turn.
Yep.
So, super good.
Awesome.
And that's the main deck 40 card.
Yep. Obviously consistency is not an issue. This deck was really consistent and it did what you wanted it to do. So definitely 40 cards is correct.
Super good. Then we have for the Zodiac package, we play 1 Chakanine, 1 Trident, 1 Heracon, 1 Tiger Mortar, and then 1 Borbo. I always call that Broadwell for some reason. Just hoping it comes back. But you have play these just to. Trident's the most important one. You play this to protect your barrier statue, then you use these for Zeus, which Zeus will come out as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have 4 Material Zeus. And then just in case you want to get into something like a barrier statue, if the story where your Trident stays on the field, you can go into Drill Driver, just get that attack in and keep pushing for damage. So that's all the XCs we play in the deck. Then we play Links. So your Tri-Brigade links are going to be 2 Barren Blossom, 1 Silver Sheller, and then 2 Ominous Omen.
Okay.
The Barren Blossom is really good. Special summons from your hand, level 4 or lower, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, or Beast Monster. So it just keeps extending your plays and keeps everything going. And then if you have like Nerva on the field, you can link this and this to get some more to link out and just get the barrier statue out. Sheller doesn't come up a lot, but it's a link 3 that you can go into. And then if you have Shuri and Silver Sheller on the field at the same time, this special summons from your graveyard on your opponent's turn, so it'll trigger his effect to do non-targeting banish.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
So that's really good. They all have effects too when they go to the graveyard. So when she goes to the graveyard, you get to draw a card and then put 1 card at the bottom of your deck. When he goes to the graveyard, all your opponent's monsters 300 attack for each different typing name, so Beast, Beast Warrior, and Wing Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he goes to the graveyard, up to the number of banished cards or Beast Warrior, Wing Beast monsters, you can add a card up to the level of the number of banished.
Okay.
And then Omen is the one that makes the deck work the most. He's the one that non-targeting banish, deals with Dragoon, deals with anything that you really can't get rid of and over. Plus he's 3,000 body, so just super good.
Nice.
And then for the final links, we play Double Dragon Lord. He's just a bounce, so discard 1 card bounce. So you keep your graveyard going, bounce something, and then play link 3s. The Doom Eagle, which is the super good, gains 2400 attack when there's no cards in your opponent's graveyard. So you bounce a card from their graveyard back into their deck, attack for 4800. Good against Eldritch to get Eldritch out of the graveyard, good against anything really. And then the final is Smorg. Just gets out your barrier statue and then Apex Avion and keeps your plays going and protects anything that's wind underneath it.
Okay.
So that's actually it.
Awesome. I like it a lot.
And then the side deck, we play standard stuff, nothing too crazy. Play 3 mid, you know, something playing some rogue. So if someone's special summon a lot, hit them with nib, they'll end up losing. And you get rid of, if the token's big enough, you get summon out Omen and just banish it. So
True.
then you play 3 Joel, Drytron matchups, or anything that searches a lot. You know, Joel just knocks them out. Heroes would get destroyed by this too. So
Makes a lot of sense.
then we play 3 Lightning Storm. I think it's really good still, even though it doesn't. It still destroys instead of like banishes or anything. But just to keep your battle phase in there and push for damage is good. So 3 Lightning.
Okay.
Then you play Trap Destruction. So you play 1 Feather, 3 Twin. You know.
I like the twin. It loads up the graveyard for you.
Yeah. So again, you load up your graveyard. Gets a 2 for 2. So and you're still plussing off your graveyard. Plus Feather Dust is just OP. Keep it in there.
Very fair.
Then we play 1 Revolt, another Revolt in the extra deck, just in case we get into really, really grind games. Helps you keep playing. And then super spicy tech, Dark Sword. Love it.
I love
You
it.
banish one Dark, one Beast, summon him out, and then you can't use your trap cards.
Yeah.
So
I love it. That's
Plus
a
27
super spicy tech that I've been seeing a lot of the like Tri-Brigade and like Harpy lists, and I think Himmels is playing that as well.
Interject here and say that I also play it in I cited in Harpies.
Yeah.
there you go. So yeah, and that's the deck profile.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for playing today, and I know you play almost every week, so I'm looking forward to seeing some more spice in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely change up the list next week, so we're gonna play probably the Lyricist engine instead and see how that goes.
The Lyrilisk engine is definitely spicy. It's something I've been looking into getting myself. So looking forward to that. Any final shout outs before we end the video tonight?
No, shout out to you guys for hosting and playing. And shout out to everyone that plays, because without opponents you can't play. So
Exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you again for being here, and everybody watching on YouTube. We are currently live on Twitch, and if you want to stop by and take part, all the links will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this deck profile, please leave a big old thumbs up and follow me on all my social medias so that you can connect with me other than here on YouTube. Or if you're watching live on Twitch, thank you again for being here. Guys, my name has been Prisco YGO. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Remember, you matter. Stay hydrated. All that good